Hello, and welcome back to the With the Kid channel. You're probably looking around and thinking, wow, this looks really different from what you usually have, and that's true because we're not doing video games today, but we are still doing game content, so to speak, because I have some words. I have some words with Yugioh. What are we gonna do today? Why is there a green screen? Why am I not sitting at my desk? Why am I holding a microphone that turns out does not actually work? So we're just using it for effect because I bought it to use it and it's actually not that great. But anyways, what we're actually going to be doing today is I have compiled a list of 5 different archetypes from Yu-Gi-Oh! And we're going to be roasting them and also sort of just kind of bitching about them because I have some words. Is the community going to be pissed off at me for the things that I'm about to say? Absolutely. Is the community already pissed off at the things that I have to say? 100%. Yes, they are already pissed off because of the shit that I've already said in most of my gaming content. So, who cares? We're doing it today. Let's get on with the video, shall we? First and foremost, I think we have to explain exactly what an archetype is in Yu-Gi-Oh! So what is an archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! So archetype is basically like it's a certain set of different monsters and spells and traps that sort of all blend together. They fall into all like the same realm. Like think of Dark Magician. There's a whole archetype for that. Think of Blue Eyes, which that's the first one we're going to be covering. That's an archetype. Galaxy Eyes, that's an archetype. ALBAZ, that's an archetype. You could also consider, Toon, that's an archetype. Malice, I assume Malice is also like an archetype, so there's that. So yeah, that's basically what an archetype is. An archetype, by rough definition, is the same set of cards that revolves around like certain monsters or certain effects or just like a certain set of monsters, special summons, whatever it may be. So that's a rough census of what it is. So now that we've sort of got that out of the way and we've explained exactly what an archetype is, let's go ahead and bitch about the ones that I have some words for. First off on the list, what we have today is we have the Blue Eyes archetype. So Blue Eyes is defined by, anything that is a Blue Eyes White Dragon. I think I said in my last video, they will be coming out with a new set for like a new structure deck for the Blue Eyes archetype, and I just have one question. Fucking why? Why the fuck do we need more Blue Eyes out in the world when they already think that they're like the best players in the fucking game? I can't even tell you the amount of times that I've been on Master Duel and I've had to go against Blue Eyes players. Actually, I'm pretty sure if you went back onto my videos, you would see the amount of times that I've had to go up against Blue Eyes players, and I have beat the absolute shit out of them. Basically what I'm saying is, they're basic. They're so basic. The Blue Eyes archetype is so basic that like everybody and their fucking grandmother uses it. I think Devin said something about this. He said Blue Eyes is basically like when you're getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh! And you remember watching it from when you were a kid. That's basically the archetype that you go towards because Blue Eyes is so fucking cool. That's what it is. That's all it is for most people. So kind of segueing into our second segment here, they're overly fucking meta. With this new structure deck, I swear to God, Konami just like sucking the fucking skin off of the goddamn Blue Eyes White Dragon, because how many fucking special summons do we actually need for this card? How many? How many do we actually need for the Blue Eyes White Dragon? You have Blue Eyes Chaos Max Dragon, you have Blue Eyes Jet Dragon, you have Blue Eyes Tyrant Dragon, you have Blue Eyes Spirit Dragon, you have the classic Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. How many do we fucking need, people? I think there's a new one coming out. I don't even know what the fuck it is. But there's so many fucking Blue Eyes out there. Like, I swear to God, 50% of the fucking game is just Blue Eyes. When the fuck are we gonna get love for other archetypes that are also, if not equally powerful enough? Be real. Oh yeah, also as an addition, most Blue Eyes players look like this. So, yeah. Second off, what do we have here? We have the ALBAZ. Yeah, that's right. I'm coming for everybody's fucking neck. And when I say I'm coming for everybody's fucking neck, I am talking specifically to at least 2 fucking people. You guys are cooked. You guys are fucking cooked. I'm tired of this shit. Archetype. I don't know what the full name of it is, but like, fuck you, okay? Fuck you for using ALBAZ. So what's my history with ALBAZ, right? I never really had a lot of experience with ALBAZ, so I never really knew what the whole deal was, what the whole spiel with it was. I didn't know shit about it, but for my friend's birthday, for Devin's birthday, I decided to buy him an ALBAZ deck, and Devin's me and him, we usually like we'll go to his place and we'll play Yugioh like every week because we do TCG like all the time, all the fucking time. So yeah, usually, you know, we'll go down there and we'll play a game of that. And for his birthday, I decided to buy him a new structure deck and, you know, be a good friend. I was being a great person. I was being a nice person. I know that sounds really uncommon for me, but I was being a nice fucking person. I was like, you know what? He deserves it. He deserves to get a new structure deck. I fucking wish that I didn't do that in the first fucking place. Why the hell did I think it would be a good idea to get this deck for him? I didn't know shit about it. I just thought it was just a random fucking structure deck that I picked up at Walmart. So I was like, yeah, fuck it, he'll enjoy it. No, this thing is fucking insane. Let me tell you why. So the ALBAZ deck is basically made of like the Ice Jade Dragon and whatever the other fucking card is. I don't know. This is another dragon archetype, which like there's lots of fucking dragons. There's just a lot of fucking dragon archetypes. So yeah, this is the ALBAZ dragon archetype. Yeah, it's like Ice Jade and like the other one and whatever else the fuck is in that. I don't really fucking know. ALBAZ deck. One thing that is really annoying with it is it's way too easy to one round kill. Way too fucking easy. So with the ALBAZ deck, basically, when you pull out your spell card Branded Fusion and you already have, I think it's Sprigget, correct me if I'm wrong, you can basically, like, you just do a whole bunch of bullshit, and next thing you know, you got a 3,000 attack fucking monster that actually can't be attacked. What the fuck is up with that? I'm talking about with OP fucking shit. That's OP as hell, should be banned, like Max C. Yeah, I'm coming for Max C too. That segues into our next one, insane power scaling. Why the fuck does it need to be so fucking powerful? What's up with that? I don't exactly know the full thing, even though I've got my ass beat with ALBAZ so many fucking times. But basically, it's like, you can pull out this fusion monster, and then this fusion monster, and then you can pull out this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that, and this, and that. Also, another thing with it, you know what? I'm just gonna go out and say it. ALBAZ is kind of basic. Sorry. It's just basic. Like, it's one of those decks, like, it's a structure deck you can just go buy at fucking Walmart. It's fucking basic. They still have them at Walmart, okay? It's fucking basic. I don't even know if it's meta anymore, but, like, it's fucking basic. So, yeah, ALBAZ fucking sucks, just like Blue Eyes. Hate them both equally. We don't discriminate here when it comes to hating things. Call me K-Dot. Because I just be hating all over the fucking place. And you know what? I wanted to make things fair. I didn't want to just go ahead and attack my friends. I didn't want to just do that. So I also want to go ahead and, you know, I'll attack myself a little bit. Next archetype we're going to be talking about is the Toon deck. The Toon deck. I don't really use a Toon deck much anymore. I'm more along like my Evil Twins, which I do not have written in this because there's a lot of things you could say about the Evil Twins, and, well, most of them are not nice things. So yeah, Toon deck also kind of basic as well. Like, I'll admit, it's a little basic, but it's so fucking hard to find, because Toons are not meta anymore, and, you know, you gotta have a hard time finding them. For me to build my entire Toon deck in, like, my TCG, I spent, like, over $80 fucking for it. And I know that there's probably Magic players that have spent maybe less than that for just half of their fucking commanders. Which that leads into the next one. So Toon deck is kind of weird because you have Toon World, you have Toon Kingdom. You get Toon World, you lose 1,000 life points, and then it gives you the effects for your Toon monsters. You get Toon Kingdom, and you also, I think, also lose 1,000 life points, but then you are protected as well. Plus side with Toon World, you can attack your opponent directly. But your opponent can attack your cards and then just get rid of them, so it's kind of like, what the fuck. Toon Kingdom, on the other hand, when you have that, you're protected. It just attacks your life points directly, which is kind of like a catch-22, because like you lose in life points, but you're not losing the cards. Like, you kind of just gotta hope that like it's not gonna fuck you too bad, but it always usually does. The Toon deck is like playing Magic, like Magic the Gathering. And the reason being is because every time you bring out a toon monster, it immediately has summoning sickness. So I suppose in a way, and it's not a roast, but like, I suppose if you were a Magic player and wanted to go to Yu-Gi-Oh, don't know why that would ever happen, because if you know the animosity between Magic players and Yu-Gi-Oh players, it is, oh my god, it's like World War III. It's like fucking Civil War. But I think we all team up against to attack like Pokemon players, I'm pretty sure. Playing Magic because every time you bring out a toon monster, they have summoning sickness. They can't attack until their next turn. The only exception that there is to that rule is Toon Blackluster Soldier. Now the problem with Toon Blackluster Soldier is it is damn near impossible to find. Because you could find it, but to get it, hopefully you have a spare 50 bucks. Because on TCG Player, that is like the absolute cheapest that there is. So in the kind of the same breath, speaking about like Blue Eyes and stuff like that, you know, Toon Deck is sort of like one of those ones where like you watch the anime as a kid, but you know, you're just now getting back into Yu-Gi-Oh and you're just like, oh, I want to play the Toon Deck like fucking Pegasus. Yeah, that's what I want to do. And you do that. Works, but like, it's not great. Let's put it that way. Toon Deck is not the best. I have won quite a few matches with it, but you gotta really build that. You gotta really build it up there. You gotta really build that bitch, you know. So like, it's okay. We'll put it that way. It's okay, but it doesn't always win. But like, what fucking deck does, right? There's so many problems with the Toon Deck too, because even if you have Toon Kingdom and you're going against like say fucking ALBAZ or Blue Eyes player or literally any other archetype. If they attack you with 3,000, then it doesn't get rid of the card. Sure, that's great and all, but it attacks your life points directly. So you lose 3,000 life points. Once again, it's like a catch-22. But on top of that, you know, like, most of the Toon monsters, they are really high level. They are, like, super high attack, high defense, all this. And their effects, they work really well. Because with most Toon cards, the effect is that if you have Toon World activated, or Toon Kingdom, then you can attack your opponent directly. That's great. That's awesome. But it doesn't always help you much. Like, you really gotta build that shit up. You gotta play it so right. If you don't have Toon Dark Magician in your Toon Deck, sorry, dude. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so what have we learned today in this video? We have learned that, I just have a lot to bitch about with Yu-Gi-Oh! I still play the game, but I just have a lot to bitch about. And for the people that are just like, oh, you're just being toxic, dude. You're just being like, you just want to bitch about everything because you can't win a fucking game, dude. Yeah, no, I will. Because you know what? 90% of the people that I go against are exactly like this. They are toxic as shit. And I'll still play the game, but it really sucks because with Yu-Gi-Oh! You have to be toxic. So you know what? For those people saying that, we're just matching energies here. Me and you, we're just matching energies right here. Plenty of archetypes that I would like to go over, but I think for today's video, I think that's all we're gonna do. I think that I've roasted these enough. I'm gonna get so many hate comments. I might actually get banned from the community. We'll see about that. And I'm probably gonna get bitched at by a few of my friends, but you know what? I don't give a fuck. Anyways, like, comment, share, subscribe. Do a little throwback. Leave a nasty comment. Go ahead, leave a nasty fucking comment. Tell me I'm a piece of shit. I don't care. Fuck you. I got new music coming out. This is selfless plugs right here. I got new music coming out eventually. We're still in the works with that. I've been trying to do more videos more frequently. If you guys like this kind of content, not just the roasting part, but like with me walking in front of the green screen and everything, you know, just let me know. Let me know down in the comments if you enjoy this content. Maybe we'll do this a little bit more, because like this is how I started doing videos. Sort of, kind of. So like, I'm pretty comfortable in this. Gaming content was just something I decided to pick up. So yeah. Like, comment, share, subscribe. I talk shit on him a lot, but go check out Pride Oxide on Twitch. I don't know. See ya.